I'm
Okay,
your god now.
back at no, you're not our god cubes.
There she is. Bring
No.
her your virgins.
She would just eat them or something. Anyway,
Exactly.
and
That's what you do with
that
virgins.
that is godless. We don't have that in my Christian Shadowrun game. It's one hand. Anyway, so last time you had a fight on a train and you blew part of it up, which led to security getting called and the train stopping in the middle of basically nowhere. You are, now that you have actually time to look around a bit and prepare your exit strategy, you are at some really shoddy, out of the way train station in the middle of fucking nowhere. You can see a little village, like not village, like a little town. You know what I mean? Midwestern town.
Yeah.
You have like one city council house, and that's basically it in terms of like things to view. This place was not designed to have a bullet train run through it. This is where you are because there was an emergency. It had to park somewhere. This is it.
Park a train. What does that? Why does that sound so cursed?
It is. Well, here's the thing.
That's my weekends when I'm not with you guys.
Yeah, the thing is, the train apparently got attacked. It sent out an emergency signal. That means it has to get off the main tracks. Even if it's a fake warning or something, it has to get off the tracks because it's, dangerous.
Yeah.
So this is the emergency stop. Your plan was, if I remember right, Sloth and Cricket disguised themselves as train attendants and just tried to walk off with the rest of the crew, more or less, while Gun Bunny had a duffel bag full of your hostage. And you were trying to sneak away another way.
Yeah, basically just blend in with the rest of the passengers.
Here's the thing. And you would know that because you're professionals in your job.
Yeah.
There's a lot of security and police incoming. They will check bags. They will check IDs. They will check your faces.
That's gonna be fun.
Yes. As far as your... Should I wait for him or not? I'm gonna wait for him.
120.
I think he's trying to say something, or maybe it's just background.
He's at work.
Noise.
He's at work.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. Anyway,
It's fine.
As far as your surroundings go, lots of forest. This is a highly forested area, very pristine, you could say. Probably overrun with critters and wildlife. Good hiding space. Maybe a bit hard to get through. Although, I don't know. Gun Bunny's a fucking street Sam.
Yep.
You can probably just outrun anything.
Oh my god, it's time to be one with nature.
Just prances around nature like a fucking bunny on speed.
So anyway, that's the setup. You're coming out of a train, wilderness, shitty little town, police is on the way. Do your thing.
Into the wilderness! Bunny's gonna sneak into the wilderness. The whole blending in with the crowd was probably not a good idea.
I also expect this not to be in the fuck-ass middle of the woods.
No, it's on the outskirts of the woods.
Well, I'm sorry, let me phrase that. Fuck-ass middle of nowhere.
Oh no, there is clearly civilization around. It's just kind of crappy civilization.
That's fine.
Like, this is the place where you need a cell phone with a matrix connection. You can't really use a line or something.
Neat.
Like, this is the kind of place where you don't get broadband fiber.
Honestly, wouldn't the best idea for Bunny just be to get into the woods, let out the hostage somewhere that he's not gonna get, like, attacked by goddamn werebears or whatever the fuck, and then just get the fuck out of there?
If you want.
All right.
if you want to do that, if that's your
New
plan.
plan. All right, so Gun Bunny.
Yeah.
Leave with the passengers at the end of the tail. I'll be heading out. We're gonna have Cricket create a distraction for us. Not something crazy and major, just something to get eyes in a certain direction so we can slip out. We're gonna go hide in the woods until the cops go away.
You know what? I like that idea. Although, I gotta ask, is there a reason why we can't just, get off out of that open window before the cops get here?
Because the train's going at 200 miles an hour.
No, the train
I
has
thought we'd stopped.
the train has stopped. You're at the train stop, basically. The train has halted. And everyone's getting ready to get out, and people are kind of, confused and sort of panicking because obviously the train got attacked. There's a piece of it missing.
Yeah. Anyway, since we've stopped now, the whole getting off the train thing, I imagine, isn't going to be as much of a problem as it was when we were in motion. So that's why I'm thinking we can just, go out a window.
I mean, you could go through the door.
Are the cops on only one side of the train?
For the moment, yes. You would know there are more cops incoming, especially since they noticed the giant hole in one of the wagons. So they called in. They called in backup, and they called in the what are they called? Let's see. Wait. The SDF, the Sioux Defense Force, I think, is what that stands for. So basically, they're their army.
Cool. All right. I'm going to download some wilderness navigation software.
Cool.
This is
So-
just a compass.
So we are just gonna get out of here, not try to blend in or anything, just gonna fucking ditch this
Yeah.
bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You want to
I
just
had a different situation than we were rolling to in mind, but fuck it.
so you want to hike through the woods?
Yeah,
Do you still
Pretty
want
much.
Do you still want the cricket distraction?
No,
it's not gonna be
That's-
necessary.
it's going to be a little too dangerous as well for Cricket.
Yeah.
Okay.
The less we can risk any one of us getting, caught or hurt or killed, the better.
Fair enough.
We're just going to circle around the town, through the woods, and come out to like a different part of the city, or
Yeah.
town, or village, or wherever the fuck we are.
You're in a shitty little town. I didn't actually make up a name for it because I didn't feel like it would be like something like
Shittown.
it was something.
Shittin'.
It would be something like River Springs or Dog Ditch. Broken broken horse.
I'm here for Dog Ditch.
No, Dog Ditch is a bit
We're going-
further. Dog Ditch is a bit further north.
Damn.
We're just gonna, at this point, fucking circle around town and just fucking boost a car and drive to the nearest city.
Okay, the
Yeah.
nearest city would be probably something near Yellowstone. Like one
So
of the.
what about
Probably.
question? What about our hostage?
It's a good question.
He's going in the trunk.
Okay, cool.
Can the
I'm
guy
down.
even breathe in there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Plenty of air holes.
Fair enough.
Plenty of holes.
I put holes in
that-
with my combat knife. Just
Yeah. Bunny holding up the duffel bag and a knife. Plenty of air holes. Made it myself.
before or after you put him in there.
I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. You don't need a sneak track to go away from the train. Like the people there are in utter chaos. The police have a hard time like corralling them in.
Yeah.
So you have
Plus the police are on one side of the train and we're going up the other.
there's not enough police yet. So you have a few minutes that you can just I'm not going to say leisurely stroll away, but you can run into the forest.
Yay! I mean, Bunny's fast. He can basically just pick up Sloth and run. Cricket, I'm imagining, is probably fast as well.
Cricket will be like Cricket will be off screen at all times, just doing his own thing,
That's fair.
turning invisible, fighting off like magic opossums, shit like
Yeah.
that. I think they're called.
Yeah.
I think they're
No,
called
he would
Nova.
obviously befriend them.
I actually think I
Yeah.
think they're called Nova possums or something. I'd have to.
Buddy, I know that you're strong, but you're not strong enough to carry around a huge ass orc and me.
Yeah.
Watch me.
And not
Okay, no,
fucking
you're
like
right.
yourself.
Yeah, alright, let's just get going.
And the last thing I need is for you to get tired, buddy.
As you like jog away from the train, trying to not be noticed, you hear the police calling out to the passengers to get in a line, calm down, get organized. We're gonna check IDs, etc., etc., and that the army is on the way.
Ooh, good thing we're not there.
Yeah, you can also hear the what's the word? The sirens of more approaching police cars. I have no idea what they would sound like in the Sioux Nation. So
Probably like a siren.
From a police car.
well, sirens sound different from country to country.
Well, yeah, from country to country, that is true. But most of them have like the same thing going on.
Well, it's still a siren. So,
So
yeah.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Oh shit, it's the pigs.
It's the 5-0.
Nice legs, Daisy Dukes makes a man go wee woo.
Fucking I'm having flashbacks to Index. Fucking screaming, it's the pigs! Sorry, I messed up.
Oh, I miss Index.
Whoop
Too
whoop
bad he died.
whoop whoop. He's not dead.
Too bad he died.
Again, but he
Sometimes,
says, holding a gun to Index's head.
sometimes I still hear him. Anyway, so I don't have a map for the town, so let's assume
That's fine.
let's assume it's sort of rectangular because you know it's like the town with one main road and nothing else.
Yeah. I mean, we don't really got to spend too much time here. Just find a car and get out.
No, you want to circle around in the forest. How far away from the town will you go before you circle back?
We're doing like 130-degree circumnavigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say you go south and you come back in from the east.
Sure.
Yeah, that
We're
sounds about
looking
right.
for like east, northeast. We're looking for like some diner on the outskirts of town with a bunch of cars parked.
There should be one at least.
All the better if it can be a truck. Like,
Hey.
lots of space in that trunk.
You find
Yeah,
the,
like fucking like a Jeep Cherokee, like a fucking future Jeep Cherokee or some shit.
Yeah, something like it.
Okay,
yeah, you go to the Dog Ditch Diner and there's like
Now
an
the question-
RV there.
now the question becomes, how will you take your time or will you rush there?
I mean, we're not going to
we're
be smelling the
hustling.
daisies. What?
Connor?
We are on a march.
Yes, we are.
So walking speed.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume that will take you like 20 minutes.
Sure.
Okay, you spend 20 minutes going through the woods, being as careful as you can not to get hurt and not to make too much noise, just in case.
Yep.
And after those 20 minutes, where you basically just hear nothing, no sirens, no nothing, just forest noises. And whatever noises possums make, or Nova possums.
Probably screeching operatically.
Yeah. You come back in from the east side of the town. You see the main road. You see also the road that leads away from the main road into more forest. The whole town looks a bit looks downtrodden. It looks very much like an old logging camp that just got expanded over the years and years. As industry died out and people moved away.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a shell of a former logging town.
I don't know what you're talking about. To me, it seems like the perfect town to hide a body in.
Yeah, pretty much. Not a corpse won't make anyone suspicious.
Exactly.
There is, in fact, a diner at the outskirts. It looks even worse than the town, though. There's a parking lot outside, no cars. The name of the diner has long since faded. It looks like 100 years old from like the 1970s.
Ha! Nice.
But the light is on, and apparently there are people inside.
People! Let's go not talk to them.
No cars, huh?
Nothing outside. This place doesn't strike you as a tourist destination.
Ah, great.
You can also...
Does that mean we have to like look around for a car?
I mean, first things first. You all have pretty good eyesight, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On the other end of the main street, you can see the telltale signs of a roadblock being put up, with a couple military vehicles behind it.
Ugh. Great.
There isn't anything that suggests like an overly hectic build. It seems to be just standard procedure at this point.
Does this mean we're gonna have to just wilderness survival it?
Or
We might.
you sneak away somehow. I mean, your decision, really.
Well,
We're
yeah,
probably gonna
but
have to head on to the highway.
yeah, but the thing is, we're not gonna be able to get a car and do that in, which is what I meant with the whole wilderness survival thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there
I
are...
think we're gonna have to loop through the woods onto a country road or something and jack somebody's car.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Highway bandit style.
Well, I've got legs. We'll walk.
Go!
Got legs. We'll travel.
Sloth doesn't like walking. Because he's a sloth.
No, I'm just not dealing with how shit this is turning out to be.
But-
Yeah, we're in pretty deep.
Reminder that the train
Shoveled our way out of deeper.
was blown up because of sloth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it?
but
You had the grenade, didn't you?
No, that was
Cricket.
Oh, it's Cricket's fault. All shame Cricket.
Yeah. Yeah, Sloth doesn't care about fucking explosives.
Nope.
Because that shit gets you in trouble.
Well, yeah,
It
as we see. Cricket looks longingly to the diner, and you hear his stomach growl like a wild animal.
After this, I'm just gonna fucking tase Cricket in the nuts until it stops being funny.
It's never
Spoiler.
gonna stop being funny.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah. It's gonna be fine. A little bit of fresh air. I haven't killed anyone yet.
Fucking. I like hiking. I also like hiking when we have to avoid the fucking Sioux military.
Yeah, that's the one sticking point. It's gonna be fine.
Here's an upside. Thanks to the survival thing you downloaded, you know that you're near Yellowstone, and you know there's lots of like touristy hiking trails that should be both safe and out of sight.
Oh wait, maybe some of the tourists went there in their car. If we hike to Yellowstone, we might be able to find a ride there.
It's highly likely that tourists
Cool.
didn't walk there, yes.
Well, that's probably the best plan we've got so far.
Let's
Should we start walking?
let's see how far away that is. Okay, Yellowstone proper is about 100 miles away.
I'm fine with that.
Fuck! Oh, they're not ready
Bunny
for this.
just reaches over. Bunny reaches over and gently pets Sloth on the head. It's okay.
We don't have any food. We don't have any water.
It's fine. We can catch food. And, I don't know, drink the tears
Find-
of our
find water.
our mysterious cargo.
Do you have any idea how to do that?
No.
I actually do. I've got quite a bit of knowledge when it comes to surviving the wilderness.
Do you actually have the survival skill?
I think I do. Hang on a second.
That would be
I
awesome.
might just be pulling that out of my ass. I hope I'm not.
That would be pretty awesome if you could actually hunt.
See, skill rating higher than 0. Oh, God damn it, no surviving.
Damn it.
I was hoping.
You can always try and get food in the town before it gets like totally locked up. It'll take some time.
Yeah. All we gotta do, well, what we mostly have to do. What the fuck is
Where's the
going on?
nearest gas station? Or Stuffer Shack? Or whatever.
There is a gas station in town. You saw it earlier. There's no Stuffer Shack.
Cool, that works. It doesn't really fucking matter. Walk on in.
Into the gas station.
What up, fuckers?
All right, so you cross through half the town to get to the gas station.
Yep.
You walk in. You see, well, kind of heavy-set fella behind the till. Looks at you because you look new and says,
Sup?
"Oh my god, tourists! How did that happen?"
We kind of got lost a little bit.
We're backpacking.
Here?
Hey!
He looks at you with that unbridled surprise. Here?
But
We got
Bunny,
lost. We're supposed to be in Yellowstone. It's a whole fucking deal.
Oh,
Broke down.
Bunny shrugs. Like I said, we got lost a little bit.
oh, of course, Yellowstone. Yes, I remember when I got lost 100 miles away from my actual target. Happens quite frequently.
Okay.
What do you need?
Buddy, fuck off. Our car broke down on our way there. We had poor-old girl. I look outside. Is there any cars in the parking lot?
Well, there's one. It has no wheels.
Fuck.
Also, he looks at you. You can clearly see he doesn't believe a word you're saying, but he also doesn't give a shit.
So,
Because he's the owner of the only gas station in a shitty town. So why would he care about
Yeah.
anything, really? So what do you need? Friends?
really,
about-
just like water, some pre-packs, and a fucking map of the area if you got it.
Oh god, yeah.
Coming right up. He dives behind the till, takes a minute or two, comes up with basically a basket that says, like, handwritten on it, survival kit.
Oh, cool.
And he goes, sold quite a lot of these a few years back. And
It's
then,
pre-packaged.
yeah, and then they cut down on my side business. Oh well. That'll be 5,000 new yen.
Sure. I throw him a cred stick.
He catches it.
Bunny. And Bunny, like, just gives Sloth one as well, with half of the amount on it. Because he's not gonna be a mooch.
No, I got it. Don't worry about it.
You sure about that, buddy?
I'm sure.
Alright.
He gives you the basket. There's enough water and rations in there for 3 or 4 days, and a map of the immediate area. of what was once Colorado.
Oh, yeah. You guys should head to Ure.
Ray.
Ure.
Hooray!
We got some good weed there in Ure.
All right,
Ooh,
cool.
Bunny's down.
Thanks. Bye.
He waves you
And
goodbye.
Walk on out.
He-
And they walk out.
I like stop, and you see like slot pupils light up as he like does some Matrix shit. Stares at the cameras and walks out.
Nice.
By the way, Hoon, I just gave him an empty out cred stick.
What
Like
did-
the cred stick casing. Put in some false electronics so it reads that.
You bitch. Fair enough.
So if he tries to actually submit that to a proper bank, he's going to get he's going to be labeled with fucking cred stick fraud.
Won't happen. Nah, won't happen. He'll give it to the town idiot in exchange for something else.
That's legit. I'm gonna find like some fucking back alley
Besides.
country road.
You know, besides that, he overcharged you by 10 times the actual amount. So
Yep.
you know what comes around. What goes around comes around. Anyway, that whole thing took you 5 minutes tops, so you're still good.
Cool.
Gonna find like the nearest shitty country road and highway or hiking trails. English.
There is one directly out of town. As you leave the town northwards, you can hear and see behind you several military jeeps passing the road to set up another roadblock on the other side. Again,
All right.
they're not in a hurry to do so. So chances are it's still just standard procedure.
Bunny looks at it and goes, look at that.
And we're walking.
Cars.
And we're walking. And we're walking.
You walk out of town. Nobody's
Just a
following
freaking
you.
drive.
Nobody's following you. Nobody's taking notice of you because there's no one fucking there.
Yeah, close.
And you enter a rather... Wait a moment. God damn it. There's a fruit fly in here and I'm trying to get it. I can't.
Haha, my minion is doing its work
Driving me,
well.
it's driving me crazy. Anyway, you enter a hiking trail that has seen better days, but you can still see the path, even though it's a bit overgrown. I assume you follow that path deeper into the forest.
Obviously.
Right.
Bunny goes along with a jaunt in his step and a joyous pace. Like basically, he's just happy to be on walkies.
The worst possible hiking partner.
He's going for walkies. Oh man, that reminds me when I got all excited about walkies.
Yeah, walkies.
Some walkies.
You can't just
Bunny,
use the toilet, Coops. You don't have to go on walkies.
Bunny looks down. Bunny looks down at Sloth and goes, "So, about a hostage. We gonna just dump him out here as soon as we get far enough away from civilization?"
Yep. We have questions for him, and then we're going to get answers. Or his head's going to fucking explode. I haven't thought about that yet.
That's about the gist of it. Bunny pats the duffel bag.
Sloth.
He's probably got a Cortex bomb in him.
Yeah, Sloth, real quick.
Hmm.
You notice relatively quick that in terms of matrix signals, there basically is none out here.
Nah.
Like, you're in a place where there's no fucking connection. Like, single bar at most.
No coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all fairness, why would there be? This is a hiking trial.
I hate this place.
Ah, the
I
memories.
don't know what you're talking about. I love this bracing fresh air.
The worst hiking partner ever
You're
is the title
so-
of this video.
You are so lucky that you're not further north, because then you could meet the dreaded spider moose.
Spider
I-
moose.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're mutated muse. Muted muse. They have like more legs, and they have claws on the legs, and they're omnivores. They like climb.
Oh.
They climb trees. They live further, like not in Canada.
I wish to ride this beast into battle.
No, you would not like that. Anyway, after about 1.5, 2 hours of just walking and, enjoying the fresh air and the beautiful sun, you come to the end of this particular hiking trail, and it's just forest. According to the map, the next hiking trail is like 10 miles up north, but there's no connection.
Cool. This seems like the perfect place to dump a body.
It is certainly out of view.
Alright, come on.
it is
Bunny
a
starts
trail.
walking. Bunny starts walking into the forest away from both trails.
Well, you can't see the other trail yet, so
Yeah, but not in the direction of the other trail is what I mean.
fair enough. Also, Cricket, meanwhile, is just trying several mushrooms he found.
Of course he is.
Just
He will
trying-
become king of the possums.
just grinding them down and sniffing them in. It seems to work so far.
God damn it, Cricket.
He seems to have fun.
I hate you.
Just standing like 500 meters behind you. I am the lizard queen. Bring me your
I am the
mushrooms.
lizard queen.
Anyway,
Alright, just lean him against a tree and I'll duct tape him to it.
Bunny gives a thumbs up and obliges. Sloth.
Thanks. Alright. Once I have him like proper duct tape up, I use like 3 full ass rolls of duct tape.
Nice.
I'm also out of duct tape, by the way.
Oh no! Maybe you shouldn't have used 3 rolls.
He's a fucking. He's like a fucking strength 8 orc. Fuck you.
Oh, I thought you meant. Cricket.
No, the orc.
Why
We're
would
dealing
with
why
lizards
would we be
here.
talking about Cricket?
I thought because Cricket is going insane, so he will be duct taped to a tree. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was Cricket too
Yeah,
until you
Oh,
mentioned
okay.
that it was
Fair enough.
Strong Boy.
So Cricket is just going insane, unhindered. Untethered. Untethered.
Like a lizard queen should be. Untethered. Untethered.
All right. So you tie your orc hostage to a tree with 3 rolls of duct tape. Got it.
Yes. The one it
Tree.
makes sense to tie to a
It
tree.
makes a lot more sense, yes. Well, he's still kind of out cold.
Start like slapping him awake. Slaps up. Slaps up, slap, 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 slap.
With his
Slap, slap, slap,
sloth with
slap,
his
slap,
little baby hands.
slap.
Eventually.
Cricket. Oh, sorry, not cricket. Sloth is not tiny like Index.
Nope.
Sloth is a trained soldier.
Damn.
Special forces, I think, even.
Ah, cool. Did not know this.
Anyway, eventually the orc wakes up, bit confused, but once he sees you, he falls back to his usual expression of, hatred and frustration, but more
That
hatred.
So
sounds
like
about right.
Sloth, when he wakes up, Sloth has like his mouth propped open with a set of pliers and is like checking each of his molars for a fake tooth.
Nice.
But he had extensive dental work done to file down the orc teeth to more normal ones.
So like, cool. No like cyanide pills or anything.
Not as far as you can see. How much do you know about dental work? That's the question.
I know enough about dental work to identify false teeth.
Yep.
Specifically false teeth.
Okay.
Take a guess why.
Heh.
Weird diet. Anyway, you
He eats teeth.
you see no fake teeth in there. You see a lot of fillings, mind you.
Meh.
He seems to have a sweet tooth.
Oh well.
Pat pat.
Probably the reason why
like-
his teeth were filed down from the orc ones, because they were damaged or something.
I then pry open both of his eyes, shine a flashlight in, make sure there's no ocular flashbang, and I'll blow his fucking head off.
No. You see that one of his eyes is a fake one, though. Not a cyber eye, just glass.
Oh,
Weird.
I take out a spoon and pop it out.
Oh, that's just creepy.
My eye now.
He looks at you with the other eye. Just, I don't know how you would look at a gigantic creep. You fucking like he, he's thinking, what a giant perv. God.
Bunny looks to Sloth and looks back at him and just shrugs at the orc.
Just
Check the eye cavity.
Oh,
It-
finger in the eye cavity.
It's
Woo!
an eye,
Yeah, pretty much.
it's an eye cavity. It's not. It's scarred tissue. There's nothing else in there.
Yeah. You can hide all
People-
kinds of shit in there.
You
Yeah,
can.
you can.
You can.
He can kill himself before he get information out of
You
him.
can. But in this case, no. There's nothing in there.
I'm gonna be right back, you guys. I'm gonna join you on my iPad.
Oh my god.
Man, that would be a cool way to go, though. If your false glass eye is like a spike in it that rushes out into your brain.
Don't talk
See,
about
otherwise
my weekend activities like that.
Imagine being this fucking orc. Like waking up, duct taped to a tree out in the middle of fuck ass nowhere, and nothing but your fucking boxers as this weird Japanese dude is like going over you with a fucking dentist and pops out your fake eye.
Yeah.
And then starts to invade the eye cavity
Yeah.
He's just
with
Wow.
his finger.
he's just thinking panicky. Oh god, that gypsy woman was right.
God damn it.
Oh no.
All right,
Oh no,
buddy.
I've become my father.
Go! God.
All right, buddy. Why did you try to kill us?
He just stares you in the eyes saying nothing.
Are we really gonna do this?
What was the question?
I was asking him why he tried to kill us.
Oh yeah. Oh right. This was the one of the guys who tried to kill us. I forgot
Yeah.
that. I thought he was just one of the guys working at the train and would kind of just open him as a issue.
You're
you
just
fucking
taking
serious, Bunny?
him.
Are you fucking serious?
Look, it's been a while since we last played. I forget things.
No, I want this in character. Just Gun Bunny standing behind Slav. Right, that guy. Oh, I forgot why we had him with us.
That's honestly very in character.
It is. Because then both Slav and the orc can just look at you with just utter confusion.
Bunny's gonna go, give me a break. I've had a lot on my mind recently.
Right. Anyways. So, like, there's like 101 different ways we can do horrible things to you. You're probably already familiar with most. We could, like, skip out on that entire step and save us both time if you just start answering questions.
Well, we could save both of us time and you just kill me right now, because I won't talk.
Oh, trust me, you're gonna talk.
I won't.
Killing you outright right now is just not. It's just going to cut out a lot of the fun for me.
He looks at you. Didn't even remember who I was.
And doesn't that just terrify you? There's only one thing that's worse than a good torture master. That's an incompetent one.
Oh, yeah. What?
Right.
That's not even remotely true.
So,
He looks.
Yeah,
He looks back to Sloth, knowing full well that Gunbunny kinda undermines his authority.
Yeah, torture. That's totally a thing we're gonna do because we're that fucking stupid. Oh shit, there's a guy pulling up. I'll be right back.
Hey.
I gotta do
And
work. I can't take
Sloth walks away.
So walks away. Oh hey, look,
Let's wait.
something in the woods.
Let's wait for him.
Bye.
Let's wait for him to come back.
I'm Sloth now.
You're
Hi.
not. You're not Sloth. You can be Cricket.
Please. Okay, I'll just be quick. Oh man, look at these fucking mushrooms. The sun is a deadly laser.
Cricket is just like 200 meters away, just doing a little dance and go. Betcha, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Betcha, 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 just constantly in the background.
The Gork guy is like, fucking kill me now.
He's underwhelmed by the level of competence that is on display here.
Of course.
The level of competence?
Yes. Orc in his mind just, I'm in danger. Man, I'm so weirdly tired now that my blood pressure is down to normal levels. Weird.
It's because your blood pressure is back to normal levels, and so your body's trying to be like, hey,
Well,
you're
it's
not
techni-
in,
it's
like,
te-
danger mode.
Technically, it's not even back. It's normal levels for the first time. So, you know.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I'm Sloth and Cricket now. I'm your god.
You're not.
And Rochi. Rochi just hops up like, oh guys, you going on a trip to fucking like Yellowstone too?
A roachy looking guy just comes up through the woods. Hey, fellow hikers. How you doing?
How you doing? Told you to dude out in the woods. I'm gonna walk away now. Didn't see shit.
Didn't want to interrupt your weird sex party. Oh, yeah. Gotta go and tell everyone now.
Just between you and me. Yeah, just between you.
This is going in my memoirs. A roachy,
Yeah, right in the spank bank.
a roachy too far. That's the title of his memoirs.
A Rochi far from home.
The roachy less traveled. No, wait, that's shit.
Oh my god.
No, that's great.
Traveled.
It is mesmerizing to me how much you guys both hate and like love Rochi.
I love Roachy. Why would I hate
Rochi
him?
is a national treasure.
I love his entire family.
You both hate and love Rochi.
Rochi is the gift that keeps giving.
Well, let's wait for him to come back. Anyway, yeah, the spider moose was a like a mutated experiment. They live up in Alaska. They become omnivores. They have 4 more legs with pincers on the end, and they use them to climb like evergreens and like
Nice.
eat birds and shit. They're
Yeah, Bunny
super
wants to ride
scary.
one.
They are super fucking scary. They're also very aggressive.
Bunny wants to befriend and ride one.
You will not. You will not be able to.
Become best friends with the spider moose.
No. They are up in the Algonquin Manitou Council. So,
Oh, hey, look, there he is.
he's back. Good.
I just had a shouting match with some dude who was pissing and moaning that he wasn't getting unloaded today because he showed up a day early when the fucking plant's closed.
Yeah,
And
it's
nobody.
it's Sunday. What did he expect?
Anyways,
Yeah. So we were saying that in the background, Cricket is just doing betcha mushroom. That constantly on a loop.
He's warning you of things to come. He's having an oracle moment.
He
Badgers are on their way.
He has a
You
vision.
cannot. He has a vision.
Anyway,
oh god.
the orc guy is unimpressed, to say the least.
Cool. Cricket. Not cricket. Bunny.
Yes?
Hold his head still and put on the set of trodes.
Hey.
On him, not you. Him.
Wait, there's a set of what?
Set of trodes.
Electrodes.
Oh, okay. I just didn't hear you. Bunny absolutely did, though.
Okay.
So he does. There you go. And there.
Whoa. I'm gonna upload my interrogation BTL. And unlike fucking Index, who just like buys cheap bargain bin shit from sex doll retailers for this specific purpose, fucking Sloth isn't a crazy person, and he just has a BTL that works to make people more pliable.
Nice.
All right, buddy. Do you have a Cortex bomb installed?
He looks at you like with earnesty. You can tell he's being earnest. Would you do you honestly think I would know that?
I don't fucking know. You might have. It's entirely possible they set you up with one and allow you to trigger whenever you need to.
Well, if that was the case, I would have
doubt
triggered
that.
it. I would have triggered it already, then, wouldn't I?
No shit. All right, cool. So you don't know. So we're gonna start playing Brain Explosion Roulette. First off, why did you try and kill us?
He's not going to say anything.
Do you not know?
No, I just want to waste your time.
I mean, I can start cranking up these different options.
You can, and you probably will. But you have to realize that I'm at your mercy and I'm an incredibly petty person.
Yeah, that can go right out the fucking window.
Or you will kill me anyway. Bring it on.
Fucking waste of my goddamn time. Open up the BTL settings, begin adjusting the fucking settings to make them more pliable and suggestive. Suggestible.
Actually, when you do that, you encounter some sort of error. Want to spend a few minutes finding out what that error is?
Sure.
Because you know enough about BTLs to know that.
What's up?
There's already one in there.
Fuck! Begin searching his fucking head for a data jack.
Back of the head.
There we go, under the skin flap. Hey, there we go. Yoink!
You just take the chip out?
I just fucking pop that bitch out.
Yeah. The guy's demeanor instantly changes. Like, snap. And he looks around in pure terror. Where am I? Wait, what?
Shut up.
Who are you?
Shut the fuck up.
But wait, no, I would... What is this? Just let me go. Let me go. What's happening? What's happening?
Gun Bunny, make him shut the fuck up.
Bunny, who is keeping quiet, just walks over there. How to best make this guy shut up? Gag him. Yeah, gonna gag him.
There.
Keeps on going.
Fuck.
He's panicking now. He's actually peeing himself.
Gross.
Oh,
At least it's out in the
gross.
woods.
Bunny just leans down, gets very, very, very close to him, reaches out one hand and puts it at the gag and the lips. Just goes, shh.
Weirdly enough, that does not help calm him down. It may have made things worse.
The implication is keep quiet or things are gonna get worse.
From this guy's perspective, they can't. He doesn't know where he is. He's been kidnapped. There's some crazy persons in front of him. And there's a guy in the background just shouting Badger over and over.
Badger, Badger, Badger!
And then he grabs the guy by the throat, applying enough pressure that he can't say anything, but not enough that he's straight up choking to death. He's just kind of choking. And then Bunny goes.
That's kind of joking.
Then Bunny goes, "Keep quiet, or it's gonna get much worse for you."
He whimpers, but not calms down, but he's quieter now.
Good. And Bunny just lets go and steps back, keeping an eye on him, constantly watching him.
He's actually trying to make himself smaller, backing up against the tree he's tied to.
This is a lot better.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm going to take out a burner comlink and slot in the BTL. Crack open the programming on it.
What are you looking for specifically?
I'm looking to see. I'm inspecting the coding of the BTL. Like, what is this personality? Does it have a memory bank on it?
It has memory data written on it. The overall personality seems to be basically hired spook.
Oh.
Really nothing special on it. It's just some sort bit of combat training, a lot of training with his chosen weapons, which was the sniper rifle and like a knife, a bit of hand-to-hand combat, and enough memories to make it look like he's your run-of-the-mill mercenary.
Huh.
They
So
seem
where
to
in
be
the memory bank? So where in the memory bank is he registered to be trying to kill us?
That would be one of the last memories, which is literally just a paid hit.
Oh, neat. Fucking neato burrito.
Here's the thing: you're not quite sure if that's a memory implanted or if that's an actual memory just saved.
Oh well.
Also, needless to say, that memory chip doesn't exactly have any markings to trace back, right?
Yeah. Can I at least get a visual memory of who hired him?
Yeah, if you take a few minutes to search for it, absolutely.
Cool. It's probably Corpman von Generico, isn't it?
Pretty much. It's just a typical Johnson, like suit, tie, sunglasses. They all look the same.
Somebody don't like us.
Eh.
Cool.
Like it's not some guy with a fucking name tag and the company logo on it, right?
Yeah.
That would be kind of nice though for once.
Wouldn't it make things so much easier? Oh my God. Cool. Well, it's our fabled assassin is a persona chip with a bunch of onboard autosofts or skill softs.
Sweet. Well, at least I don't know. Personality chips any easier to interrogate? He says in inverted commas.
I mean, I've interrogated him. He has a bunch of fake memories about being a mercenary, which are actually not super well written. They're just automated responses to questions. Must just him being a gruff dick. He's got a visual memory bank for being hired by Corpo von Generico. I don't actually know if he's German. That guy hired him to kill us. Cool.
One thing to note.
To figure out where this came from.
One thing to note: the memory of getting paid for a hit is actually really, really recent.
Like how recent?
Like a day old.
Oh, Jesus.
Hmm.
This guy got slotted up in a date.
Dang.
Cool.
Almost makes me feel bad for him.
Almost. Hey, could you ungag that guy?
What?
Could you ungag that guy?
Sure thing. Bunny crouches down, takes the gag out
Yeah.
of his mouth, and goes.
By now he's crying.
You can
Hey,
speak
buddy.
now. It's okay.
Buddy, would you like to have your life plan extend beyond 5 minutes?
He's just crying and nods. And he goes, "Why can't I see out of my right eye?"
Because your right eye's gone.
Oh.
Oh.
My deaf department was fucking. Puh.
I was an
His
artist.
depth
I
perception.
liked to make sculptures.
My
and
depth
art.
perception. No.
I was an Olympic archer.
My dreams have been sullied.
So, where'd you get all your combat wear?
I have combat wear?
You got a shitload of it, man.
Reminder, he's kind of in his boxes right now, apparently.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that you have combat wear.
Oh, boy. What was your last memory, bud?
I was getting a hot dog. I was getting a hot dog and some car drove up and someone handed me a petition and what was it? It was about my opinion on biological weapon research or something. And then I was here. Were you the guys in the van? Did you want your you could have asked for your petition signed, I would have done it.
No.
What
Buddy.
date is it?
What do you mean?
What's the date today, buddy? As last as you remember.
It's the 2nd of February, 68.
Oh, shit.
How long ago is that again?
It's like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's
Then
2072 right now.
Bunny goes. Ooh. I mean, not as bad as it could be, but
Oh.
What?
Well. Huh. This is the thing.
He looks at you and goes like, that's the wrong date, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
you're
like
bad.
4 years behind.
Uh,
Alright, so as of right now, you are like 4 years out of time. What city are you from? Where are you from?
Spokane.
Oh.
You're a long ways away from home. Let me guess. You were born with you're sinless?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, you got a shitload of combat odds. Probably like pretty solid stuff. There's another guy rolling up.
Alright.
Let's wait. Let's
Right
wait.
back.
Yeah. We'll wait for him.
Once again, I am Sloth. Hello. I'm Sloth.
No, you're not Slav.
I'm Sloth.
No.
She is sloth, all hail.
All hail.
Rochi just pops out of a nearby well.
What the fuck are you guys up to? Hey! Turn your face
it's
casually away from
roasting.
this operation that I am doing currently and secretly.
Rides in
It
on
is
a
not for your eyes.
rides in on a spider moose.
Hey, hey,
Oh,
bitches!
that's what I wanted to do.
Hop aboard. Her name is Nelly.
This is everything I've ever dreamed of.
Hey, hon, you want to work in progress with this little baby boy?
Yeah.
Behold. Oh my god, yes. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love him. Look.
Yeah, I hope they find his head.
Yeah.
Wonderful out of context conversations.
Yeah.
Delightful.
Just fucking sloth calling everybody buddy. I like it.
Me too.
Oh, my legs.
Ooh, woo, your legs.
Yeah, I was sitting cross-legged for too long.
Oh, ouch. Careful with that. You need your legs.
I know.
Because they're on the menu.
Ah!
Legs, what's on the menu?
Legs, what's on the menu? Legs.
Legs.
Do 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 do. So, how about those spider moose stalks?
completely off topic.
Hmm?
Apparently, Amazon had a faux pas on Twitter. It's really funny. Where someone from Northern Ireland called them and was complaining about like something he couldn't watch on Prime. And Amazon was like, "No, sorry, we serve only the UK, not Ireland," not knowing that Northern Ireland is part of the UK. So cue hundreds of Irish people taking the shit out of them on Twitter.
Of course.
Just, Amazon finally delivers us a united Ireland. And before 6 p.m. too. It works on many levels. It's great.
It's very good. I give him 5 more minutes before I start playing Plonk soundtrack.
Please don't.
Plonk.
Please don't.
Plonk.
No.
The Plonk soundtrack loves you, Hoons.
No. Also, I tried watching... By the way, I tried watching Over the Moon. Didn't enjoy it.
Why not?
I don't like any of the characters.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's
Oh?
Yeah, they just don't draw me in, like, at all. I just find them annoying. I gave it a chance.
the best part.
The bunny was cute. Everything else, eh.
I like the girl. I also like the boy. He was a very realistic young boy.
That's why I don't like him.
The only one I didn't like was the weird moon lizard dog. He seemed pointless.
Yeah, that was another thing. Just like halfway through the movie, we have another comedic relief. Really?
Yeah, like what the fuck.
So yeah, not a movie for me. It looked nice
That's
though.
fair.
Looked nice, like cute bunny,
Oh yeah, it was gorgeous.
gorgeous bunny,
Gorgeous movie, not funny, honey.
gorgeous bunny.
Gun Bunny in the background. I'm gorgeous?
Me?
For me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Throws away the wrapping paper to reveal a gun.
Yeah.
Ugh, terrible.
Gun Bunny fused with Deadpool is just the ultimate being. Like fake rubber masturbation shoes.
Gun Bunny if he could break the fourth wall. Fuck.
Pretty much. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
Roti doesn't
And
know
then
the
you
song.
just keep going
Roti
back.
doesn't know the song.
I don't know any words past hi-ho.
I'm just the guy who sings hi ho. The others are supposed to sing the rest, but I'm all alone here.
It's not really pleasant. I don't like to talk about it. That's why I struggle to go to family reunions.
What do you mean singing? I was just saying hi to the host.
Yeah, that's...
Damn it, nobody thinks about how the hoes feel but me. Once
Roti...
the world
Yeah,
comes
hey, I'll count us back. Roti and the brothel just hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. All
I have
right.
no fucking idea why so many people are showing up today, and why they have to be some of the slowest motherfuckers on the face of the fucking planet.
Yeah, it's typical, isn't it?
How dare they work on Sundays? They should be in church with their
Well,
trucks.
no, they're showing up like a day fucking early.
Not in my Christian Minecraft server.
That
They're
is
showing
pretty
up a day
cute.
early, but it's not a day where the entire fucking plant's closed. So there's nobody here to deal with their shit. They just show up and piss and moan.
Anyway,
Weird.
yeah. So you have the guy in front of you. He's naked. He doesn't know where he is. He's told you he was from Spokane. Doesn't remember the
Reggie
last
showed
4
up on a
years.
spider moose.
Doesn't remember the last 4 years.
So yeah. That's pretty fucked, bud. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm just gonna partition the auto softs off, or the skill softs. I keep calling them auto softs. They're called skill softs. I'm gonna partition those off. Upload them to a separate data chip. All right, bud. So you were slotted with a personality and a bunch of skills to try and kill us. However,
I don't remember that.
yeah, which is why I'm not blaming you. Now, we are currently trying to slip and slide our asses out of here, Ome. We're in the middle. We're right next to Yellowstone, trying to evade the Sioux Nation Defense Force. You get that? How this is going right now?
Yes, the SDF. I heard about them. I know.
So, if you want, you can come along with us, and when we get our asses to a Greyhound train state or a Greyhound bus station, or whatever future Greyhound is, I don't fucking know. I could sign you up a ticket and send you back to Spokane.
Well, he looks at you and he seems to think about his options because, quite frankly, I mean, on one side he doesn't have any money, no clothes, doesn't know where he is, doesn't know what year it is. On the other side, he's tied to a tree by you guys.
Yep.
We'll also give you your pants back.
All right then.
Yeah, we're not going to be keeping those.
Yes.
Yeah, I mostly had you tied up like that because previously you were trying to kill us. Sorry about that.
Yeah, your personality chip was kind of a dick.
Don't worry about it. Maybe. Well,
Look, we don't have a habit of doing this except to people who try and kill us.
I'll take your word for it, stranger, that I never met before.
Oh yeah, what's your name, by the way? I'm Sloth.
Oh, I'm Rutger.
I'm Bunny.
No.
It's nice to meet you.
Cool. Well, welcome aboard. Hope you're ready for a fun time. Because we got a lot of ground to cover. Here's your pants back.
He's still tied to the tree with duct tape, Connor.
Shit. Bunny, you have a knife, right?
Bunny kind of just looks at Sloth and goes, "What size you want?"
Never mind, I'll do it.
I'm kidding. Bunny grins and then cuts the guy loose.
Mary Pants Miss.
You've got pants. Oh, it's all I ever wanted.
And pick up his eye, brush it off,
With what?
just kind of give it a little spit shine,
Oh,
hand it back
God,
to him.
no.
Yeah, like breathes on it, like
Rub, rub, rub.
just gotta rub the grime off. It'll be good as new.
You're gonna want that back?
He looks at it and like stretches out his hand. And, yes, please, I suppose.
Welcome aboard.
He takes it and
You got a lot of...
he puts it in one of his pants pockets for now.
Welcome aboard. We got a lot of walking to do. You're carrying this. I hand him one of her bags.
All right. He just takes it.
Okay.
He takes it effortlessly because he's still like super strong.
Yeah. It was like he had like maxed out strength with fucking muscle logs or some shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
He takes the thing and just marvels at his own strength. But I don't remember being in this good a shape.
Yeah, like I said, you got jacked out and then got weird out. You're real fucking fast, by the way, too.
Don't worry.
Okay.
You're gonna get used to it. Bunny says as he pats him on the shoulder.
You mean as you reach up to pat his shoulder?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, he obviously still has to come to grips with his new situation. But he seems to be like not crying anymore.
Yay.
That's
That's an improvement.
yeah.
No
Oh,
more
by the way-
tears, Johnson and Johnson.
By the way, you got wired reflexes, I think? No, probably not. It's probably synaptic boosters.
He looks at you.
Think fast. I whip the burner comlink at him.
He catches it mid-air, without even thinking.
Yep, synaptics.
Then he looks at it like kind of scared. Just, I didn't do that.
Yeah, you actually did. Or moved by wire system. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyways,
I don't like it.
probably not.
Like I said.
Oh, by the way, in case you haven't been able to tell, we're Shadowrunners, by the way. We're not terrorists.
Oh, that's
We're Shadowrunners.
cool. I've only saw those in the movies, if I'm honest.
It's not as cool as in the movies, I'll tell you that. They never show you in the movies running away from the fucking defense force. Or being lost out in the middle of the fucking woods.
Oh man, imagine if they did though.
Speaking of the Sioux Defense Force, give me a hearing check.
Oh yeah, sure.
We're just doing our weird sex thing in the forest, sir.
A hearing check.
And Chicken
Oh,
isn't
shit.
even in roll 20.
Well, yeah, I said I was gonna rejoin you on my iPad.
Yeah, so who's gonna roll for you?
Well, you got my feet.
I mean, Connor has 5 successes, so that's fine.
Holy shit. I'm still trying to wrestle with this fucking thing with roll 20 on mobile.
No, it's fine.
So this is going great. God damn it.
It's fine. It's not a difficult check. And we probably won't run into combat today.
Fuck you!
You doing okay there?
Absolutely magical. I'm just screaming at trees.
Just fighting with his phone.
Road, screaming at trees.
I am the beast who cuts the trees.
Meanwhile, Cricket in the background still betcha, 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 betcha.
Mushroom.
No, he's not even doing the mushroom thing anymore. It's just betcha, 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 constantly.
Well, that's gonna drive
Oh,
me
by the way, that's Cricket.
He's Cricket.
He's a fucking idiot.
He just had some bad mushrooms, alright? Bad mushrooms.
Usually you just throw up from those.
Or die. You just die.
Depends on the mushroom.
Usually it's die.
I can't. You can only imagine my pleasure, Mr. Bond, when I realized that you're about to catch a case of dye.
They should have given Bond a case of bad mushrooms, really. Then let him try to escape.
Why?
Just staring into his own laser watch because it has pretty colors.
Oh, yeah.
And we start walking.
Right, you start walking towards the north. Also the hearing check, really quick. You distinctly hear a helicopter. Sort of close by, passing over your location. You can't see it.
Fuck.
You can't
Time
see
to
it,
be
but
under the trees.
no, you can't see it, but you hear the very distinct like whoop 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 whoop, whoop, that sound.
Fuck.
Time to hide.
You could try and catch a peek.
No.
No? Okay.
If we
No.
can see the helicopter can see us.
Fair enough. Anyway, you hear him pass over your location and then disappear into the distance. You can't really say much more from just one hearing check about this. So. And then you move northwards.
All right.
Then you move northwards. Let's assume you can. What can you do in a day in terms of mileage? 20? Like, what do you say? 20 miles per day? I know Gun Bunny can.
Oh, absolutely.
Our main problem is
Probably
Cricket.
keep going as well.
Cricket just casts fly on himself and just kind of glides behind you like a fucking balloon.
No, he's T-posing and he's just following behind you like Blair Witch style. T-posing for dominance.
Cricket just so switches between walking, and then when he gets tired of walking, he just kind of floats and hangs on to Gun Bunny. Just gets carried with him.
Like him, like a balloon.
Like a balloon, like a very, very shitty balloon.
So like the average healthy adult can walk like 20 to 30 miles in 8 hours.
All right.
And seeing as how we are busting our ass.
You are in the middle of the forest, though, so that will slow you a bit down. So let's say 20 miles.
Sure.
You have no fucking hell. You have no incidents whatsoever. Nothing approaches you. You see no one else at all. You barely hear any animals, for that matter. This part of the forest seems to be dead-ish, kind of. Aside from insects and like a couple quiet birds.
Oh.
What is it? You need to make 100 miles. You made 20. You found the next hiking trail, which, according to your map, more or less leads into Yellowstone proper. Like, it's a very long hiking trail, mind you. This is like a several day kind of hike. It's not in as bad a shape as the other one where you came from. Like, this one has actual signs with like way markers, all the nice things.
I mean, thank God we got provisions.
Yeah, it also has like little what's the word? Like little clearings, specifically made for like short-term camping, in case you need to spend the night there. So someone's taking care of this place, at least. That being said, do you want to spend the night there, or do you want to like go on? You all have night vision.
Sloth realistically can, because he can keep marching while taking intermittent breaks, because he doesn't need to sleep right now.
Yeah.
I can't say the same for everybody else.
Your new
Bunny's been through worse.
Your new orc friend is still going strong, mainly because he doesn't know his limits at the moment. Like, he has a hard time telling when he gets fatigued. And Cricket is just spaced out.
Cricket
Cricket is just Cricket.
singing "Goodbye, Moon Man" in the background.
Goodbye, Moon Man.
Basically. So do you want to, like, go through the night?
No, that's just asking for one of us to get fucking hurt.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So, you don't have a tent. What do you do?
Rough it.
What?
We rough it.
Oh, we rough it.
None of us know how to build fucking shelter.
Actually, that's true. That other personality chip probably knows how, but maybe don't put that back in.
Yeah, but that other personality chip's a dick bag.
He is. Yeah, so you just kind of lie down in a clearing. It's still summer, so the night is warm, humid. Insects will bother you, but hopefully nothing else. And I suppose Sloth just keeps watch.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Something you notice that you don't see in Seattle all that often: the actual night sky and stars. Because
Holy shit.
there's no light pollution around here.
As the sky turns dark and the stars come out, Bunny kind of just sits and watches them. He doesn't really say anything. He just sits with his knees against his chest, his arms around his knees. Looks up.
Cricket sits next to you and just goes, "It's amazing that each one of theirs is a giant ball of plasma that would incinerate you instantly if you go near it, right?"
Bunny just quietly reaches out one hand, puts it on Cricket's face, and
Just-
slides it down his face.
Just poof! Vaporize!
Good God.
Very, very slowly and quietly just pushes Cricket away by the face.
Cricket just falls over. And that's it. He just falls over. Who knows what he does?
Sloth walks over. Well, at least something's pretty about all this.
Yeah. I ain't never seen it. kind of weird.
I've been outside of big cities every once in a while, and you get to see this kind of stuff. Still, pretty cool.
Yeah. I never knew there were so many of them. Like, you hear about the night sky and how it's speckled in stars, and you kind of just imagine it like sprinkling on a cake. But this is deep. It goes deep. It's layers upon layers of tiny twinkling dots so far away.
You can also see the moon. Well, for the most part, it's shrinking right now, and the tiny black dots that are probably the mining outposts on it.
It's weird how bright it is. And here we sit in darkness. That you can just... It's like it lights up.
I will say, I still hate camping.
I don't really have the experience to form an opinion about it yet.
Wait until you meet Yetis.
I'll take that as a I'll take that as a promise and not a threat.
That's the way I'm looking at it.
You know?
Seriously though, bud, you should get some sleep. You've been carrying around like a 400-pound orc for the majority of the day.
Well, yeah, but just a little bit longer.
Oh. I don't decide when your bedtime is.
I guess you don't. You got a point, though. I should probably go to bed. And Bunny gets up from where he was sitting, goes over to, well, a little bit closer to the outskirts of the little clearing they're sitting in, where he's propped up his jacket and, like, he wouldn't even do that. Like he just snuggles up underneath his jacket, using his boots as a pillow. And then a few minutes pass by. And he lies there, basically pretending to be asleep. When he's sure that Sloth is looking away, he turns his back to him. Sloth hears a small click, and if he glances over, he'll see Bunny's mask lying next to him, as Bunny is still just staring up at the night sky.
Sloth shrugs, puts his goggles back down to keep an eye on the forest line around them, lights up a cigarette. Got about 8 hours to sit here and watch the fucking trees.
The trees, they move.
The trees!
A few
The
minutes,
mushrooms.
like about half an hour passes by, and then Bunny clicks his mask back on and actually goes to sleep.
Well, Sloth over the night can see several animals in the distance. Nothing that would like dare to approach you, because you are, big predators, especially the orc.
Yeah.
But you see like the odd number of man bats just screeching and doing a little like posturing before they fly away. I don't actually know how much Sloth knows about the wildlife of North America.
Not a whole lot.
Oh, then you just see really weird shapes in the distance. You don't know what the fuck they are.
I imagine
Oh,
you might
that's pleasant. Sloth loads in his APDS rounds into his fucking predator.
Yeah. You see what looks like bats, but kind of human and big.
Fuck that, man.
And the odd like critter just scampering through your field of vision from one end of the forest
Wild
to the other.
roachy.
Not a wild
Yeah.
roachy.
like
like
the lost forest roachy.
no, like raccoons, foxes, or their awakened equivalents, which you wouldn't know.
Except for one of them is wearing a rather dapper vest, and the other one was wearing a pea coat.
However, however, about 5 hours into the others sleeping and your watch, you see something big emerge from the forest. And when I say big, I mean big.
Oh shit.
How well can you see in the dark?
I got my night vision goggles on. They've also got like vision enhancement and vision magnification.
Well, when you look at the area, you see two glowing eyes reflecting the moonlight back at you and your night vision goggles.
Neat.
It looks vaguely bear-shaped, but as far as you know, bears are not that big. Then again, you don't know all bears here.
Oh shit.
Well,
Oh shit.
this is gonna be interesting.
For now, the animal just stares at you.
Sloth sits there staring at the bear,
Ding.
mildly terrified. And he attempts to stay as still as possible.
You have a bit of a hard time judging an exact size in the like from that distance, but if you compare it to the trees, it looks to be about 3 meters high.
Fuck that noise. Never going into the woods again after this.
You can see the head turning sideways as it seems to try to find out just what the hell you are and why you are in its territory. Because you certainly don't look like a bear.
Big boy, he's a big boy, man. Big boy.
So what are you gonna do? Just sit there?
Yeah. Only time Sloth moves is just slide another cigarette.
just, just nervously smoking. This is fine. This is fine.
Smoking a pack of carcinoma angels.
This is fine. This is fine.
Okay, that's not good. I don't know what the fuck that thing is.
Well, I could
Sloth
It's a friend.
I could tell you, but you don't know the wildlife, so
No.
you don't know.
It's a friend. It's a friend you've yet to meet.
Maybe it is. Might be a friend.
Yeah, well, wouldn't there be a small, like, summary of the different wildlife in the area from the guide you
Map.
downloaded?
Probably not. Because there's a lot of wildlife. And the people who live here normally know about that. And the people who go on hikes go like the official route.
But the people who need guides are tourists.
Fair enough.
So it's probably
Sloth, want to take some
If
time to
there
look
was-
that up?
like if there was something dangerous, I'm fairly certain they'd say something like that.
Sure. Sloth wirelessly turns on his sat link and while staring at the fucking thing, has like a fucking data search running in the corner of his eye.
Like, I assume you compare, like, size, presumed mass, stuff like that. Bear-like.
Yeah, like 3 foot tall murder bear, native to fucking Sioux territory.
It's not 3 foot.
God.
It's more like,
I'm sorry, 3 meter.
yeah.
It's way bigger than 3 feet.
Yes, it is.
It's 10 feet, give or take.
Yeah.
Anyway, as the bear creature advances towards you in, like, really slow, mind you, like really in a careful way, because it's curious, it seems. You see on your display pop up a silhouette of the thing, length, height, mass, about 400 kilogram, by the way, and in big letters, Piasma, extremely dangerous.
Well. So what's the survival guide for it?
Well, the survival guide, the first point in survival guide is do not approach, stay still, if aggressive, get your house in order. In not so many words. This, I'm giving you the book thing here. It's, if you think of a grizzly bear, right? Think of a grizzly bear as a human, then the Piasma is an orc. It's a massive awakened brown bear.
Oh, it's awakened. Cool.
Yeah, it's awakened. It's also super aggressive, even more so during mating season. It actually has the highest number here, 10. Just straight 10 during mating season.
Jesus.
But it's still a bear, and it's not... Like, they're still curious about things. They're also not incredibly fast, although they might be able to outrun you in the short term.
Not downhill. Due to the bear's large mass and its short legs, it will actually trip if it runs downhill.
Yeah, it is fast-ish, but it's not dexterous. It's like half a ton of animal. That said, it's incredibly dangerous. You can actually, once it gets a bit closer, you can see it actually has some sort of armor plating beneath his fur. Like natural deposits of, like, bone.
I hate this.
This
I
thing...
really
That is cool, and I want to befriend it.
I want
I
10.
really wish we had a troll right now.
There's also part of the description mentions some possible meta powers, but the confirmation has been sparse. Also, there are bounties up for them that are almost never claimed. Wonder why. Anyway, it still advances on you.
Extra money would be nice, but one, it's not aggressive yet, and two, we don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
Yeah. It's still advancing on you. You can hear it breathing loudly as it rustles through the woods, through the grass. And the smell is another thing. Like, it smells like danger. Especially to city folk.
So, like, animal and blood?
Yeah, pretty much.
A strong musk.
A very strong musk.
A musky boy.
Gun Bunny is immediately attracted to it.
Really wish we had a troll right now.
You can also hear a low growl forming as it notices your Sloth's companions on the ground.
Oh dear.
I should probably mention that it actually has thermographic vision.
Yay!
Well, this thing is just a good time, isn't it?
Oh yeah. This is also the explanation why the forest is so quiet, by the way.
Yeah, I picked up on that, but Sloth really wouldn't.
Yeah.
Let's go die in the forest, guys.
Sloth is like, that's a really large doggo.
Yeah, Sloth just stands up and just stops moving. Just stays right perfectly still and stares at the bear.
Bear stares back, rather unimpressed.
I see that you are a tired man. I am a tired bear, but I have the bonus of hungry.
The bear, the Piasma, stops about 10 meters away from you and then roars at you.
Oh,
Clearly
that's
in a
gonna wake Bunny up.
like yeah, it's really loud. It's clearly a gesture of not necessarily aggression, but clearly dominance. Like, you're in his space. Why the fuck are you in my space?
This is my party room.
Yeah, get the hell out of my forest, asshole. Anyway, you should all wake up from that, except probably Cricket, because Cricket is in like a drug haze or some shit. I don't know. I don't want to deal with Cricket right now.
Yeah, Bunny wakes up with a goddamn flinch in the eye.
Orc friend also wakes up, just kind of spins around, sees the bear, and just kind of tries to crawl away on his back in a panic.
Oh god. Mm. 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 So, Sloth continues to stand there, staring down the bear.
Not even flinching due to the roar?
Trying my best. That would actually be a composure roll.
Give me one.
Yeah, sure, dog.
Because the orc already failed his, naturally. Gun Bunny just woke up. I don't think that's fair to make him roll.
Yeah, no. Bunny got super startled.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's a shit way to wake up.
Yeah, it is.
Fortunately, this is something that fucking Sloth is actually really good at.
4
4
successes.
successes.
Wonderful. Yeah,
Nice.
you do not flinch. Now, you know that normally against a bear, you're supposed to make yourself large. That's not an option here. Although I guess you could
Yeah.
stand on top of each other. But no.
Sloth just kind of like puffs out his trench coat a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just
Well-
stands his ground.
The Piasma, his roar having no effect on you, now is now solely focused on Sloth and not the rest of you.
Roll a new character, buddy.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, sloth cry.
The bear advances and
Fucking sloth sound.
the bear advances.
Pulls out and plays like a 3-toed sloth sound.
The bear.
This is only hope.
The bear advances another 3 meters, closing the distance, roaring again. He's really trying to scare you.
You want me to roll another composure?
Yes, you might also try and scare him back somehow, because this is about dominance. And
Is that enough to succeed?
yes, barely.
Okay. I'd like to roll intimidate.
Sure.
It's a sloth.
What do I roll against that? My own intimidation?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, but actually,
You
One
roll the
Experience
bear
for
composure.
everyone.
I should probably roll my own intimidation because it's a bear.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, it's up to you, really.
Well, you didn't flinch the first time. You didn't flinch the second. This time, he's roaring in earnest.
He's desperate. He feels a little bit emasculated.
He does. There's this tiny dude. What is it even? It's not a bear. Doesn't look like one. And he's just standing up to you. What the fuck? And you're for it.
like what the hell? That's just rude.
Does he look like a bitch?
I got 1 success with the intimidation, so good for you. The Piasma is a bit confused as to why this tiny thing is able to stand up to him or her.
Yeah. I am going to roll intimidate and spend a point of edge
Nice.
beforehand to get my edge rating to the die roll and make 6s explode.
I still don't know what it means to have 6s explode, but okay.
So basically, when you spend an edge before a test, whenever you get a 6, you basically get to roll another die.
Oh.
Just pick up another die and roll it. If that die can generate another success, and if it also rolls a 6, it explodes again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, you do that. I mean, you should get more successes than me.
9 successes.
Wow.
Nice.
Also, when you pre-edge, you ignore limits.
Okay, so what are you doing to intimidate this bear? This giant
Sloth continues.
giant half-ton of animal.
Sloth, at this point, fully accepting the fact that he is going to fucking die. Like, puffs out his coat, stares down the bear, and begins walking forward slowly.
Oh.
The bear.
And then I get 9 successes.
Yeah. The bear seems to be like really, really confused. I mean, here's the thing. In the bear's mind, it's like, okay, I roared at him, and then again, and that didn't work. That's weird. Oh, it's gotten bigger. Oh, it's coming closer. Okay.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Fight or flight. He's just kind of, he's a bit stunted right now. He doesn't know what to do.
Meanwhile,
He could probably eat you.
I'd like to note, Bunny has picked up his biggest gun and is aiming it at the bear.
Good idea.
Gotta make sure this dumbass twink doesn't get hurt if the bear decides to attack.
The bear looks
Dumbass twink.
okay. The bear looks more annoyed now than anything else. Because quite frankly, you don't look that edible. Like not like other edible things, like a deer or some shit. But you are small. Even if you make yourself bigger, you're still kind. Yeah, you're still kind of small though, and you kind of are in his, territory. So even if he can't eat you, he can still slice you up into tiny little pieces with his claws. So we'll try that. Let me go first, then you can shoot him.
Hey.
The Piasma moves itself up to his hind legs, like a full 3 meter in height, staring down at you, getting ready to swipe at you with a massive goddamn claw.
I put my pistol to his heart and pull the trigger as many times as I can.
Okay.
And meanwhile, Bunny does the same, aiming for the head.
It's not gonna do shit.
All right, he has a ton of armor because Piasma. So
Yep.
Roll for that, I suppose.
All right, so I'm
does that mean I gotta
effectively
open my
shooting. I'm effectively shooting for the vitals because I'm at point blank range. The penalty for vital shot and a bang.
Cold shot?
Bang, bang, bang.
A cold shot, basically.
And a cold shot will cancel each other out.
Fair enough. Do you know where the harden that thing is?
According to the fucking AR window, this is where it is.
Okay, fair enough. I like that the AR window just lists the vital organs, just in case. Okay, fair enough. And Gun Bunny's aiming at the head, where there would be even more armor.
And I'm gonna do the same. And oh Christ,
There are also eyes and sensitive snout and open roaring mouth.
Okay, if you want to hit the eyes, you have to call for that. Do you want to?
Oh my god. This means I have to go open up my computer again, doesn't it?
Well, no, we can tell you.
Okay.
I'm also going to spend an edge to re-roll my failed dice.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Five.
cold shot to the eyes. I also want to spend an edge to re-roll failed dice.
Fair enough. Connor, would you roll for her?
Sure.
And I'll just look up. Let's see.
Thank you.
Are they cold shots in Shadowrun? Yeah, I think they are.
All right, and re-roll failed successes. All right. What's the accuracy on your gun, chicken?
I can't see that right now.
Probably 9.
I
generate.
Let's say 9. Fuck it.
All right. I generate 17 damage with an AP of 5 or -5, and chicken generates like 20 damage with an AP of 6.
Okay. What do you need to know from me here?
Nothing at this point. You need to start rolling some SOT tests, motherfucker.
Yeah, I want to.
Nice.
So that's body and armor and agility.
So first let's do sloth because he shot first.
Yeah, fair enough.
Roll body plus armor at -5.
-5. So
Yep.
that's 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes.
Then it will take. I'm sorry. Double tapping. It will take 11 points of physical damage.
Okay. Ooh, it's badly hurt.
Oh, nice.
It's still going though.
And then roll that again.
Okay. This time I will put the thingy on. 6 successes.
Then it takes another 14.
I'm pretty sure it goes down.
Sweet.
So, we just say that you also shoot him in the head, because whatever.
Hell yeah.
So the bear getting ready to swipe at you. Just you go up to him, aim at his heart through like between the armor plates as best as you can in a hurry. Press the trigger like I don't know 2-3 times.
Yeah.
Because whatever. And the bear just kind of shudders in pain and then straight up collapses on top of you.
I'd like to roll the dodge because that will kill me.
Well, yeah, dodge. It's 400 kilograms.
Good night, sweet
It's
prince.
a lot of bear.
God, I hope you get out of there.
6
He
successes.
does. Just
Nice.
Fuck you.
rolls out of the way in a van. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ugh.
That's Charlie Murphy.
Sloth just had the biggest dick energy, and I think he has bragging rights now.
I mean, look, we all know that Sloth basically shed himself doing that. Okay,
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
it's fine. I wore my brown pants.
Yeah.
So yeah, the miasma collapses in a heap, letting out a last breath as his heart just kind of explodes in his chest, and it's dead.
Oh my god.
Bunny gets
Oh my
up,
god.
runs over to
Oh my god.
Pick him up.
Holy shit.
dude. What the fuck?
Ah!
Even collapsed on the ground, it's still bigger than all of you.
Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Okay, you're absolutely right. Camping sucks.
No shit.
Now, if you're smart, you pick something from the corpse, make a picture, and collect the bounty later.
Absolutely.
Ah! Ah!
And maybe get some drugs for Sloth so he can calm down.
Holy fuck! Holy shit! Oh my god!
Jesus. Fuck. Dude,
Fuck nature!
how big is your fucking dick?
It grew 5 inches this day.
Pretty goddamn sure, yeah.
You got so lucky with those intimidation checks, though. Like, holy shit.
9 successes!
Yeah, had that thing rushed you? Oh dear. I don't even. What kind of damage does it even do? Let's see.
I don't know, a lot.
Let's see. It has
Evil?
It has 12 strength. It goes through 12 armor. With its claws, mind you. God.
I'm pretty sure not even Bunny could survive a swing for that thing.
A bad swing of that, he would take your head off. Because it's
Yep.
it's a giant mutated awakened brown bear. All right then. And you want to meet a spider moose, please.
I've changed my mind. I don't think I want to meet Spider.
Awakened animals is scary as fuck. Anyway, you killed a Piasma. Good work.
No,
Oh shit.
yeah.
You're gonna take something from the corpse? Jeez, calm
Maybe for
down.
later.
Calm down, man. You
For now.
survived.
Kind of just reaches out and just puts a hand on Sloth's shoulder and slowly pulls him into a hug and like pets him. Pets his head, his back. You're good, buddy. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh, I'm never going camping again.
Your new orc friend.
Take pictures.
Your new orc friend just stands up, looks at the bear, looks at Sloth. What the fuck, man? What was that? What the
It was,
fuck?
It was,
Big and ugly.
it's a fucking Sloth checks his,
Piasma.
checks his comic again. Appears, it's a fucking magic bear.
That's a Piasma?
Yeah!
Oh
Dude.
god! I saw bounties for those. You know how much they're worth?
No!
Neither did
What?
I.
Talking.
On the check!
Like, no one collects the bounties. I can see why, but no one collects the bounties, ever.
I checked to see how much the bounties are worth.
Do you want to check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the AR also has info on that. And let's see, judging from the size, this is a mature male. So the highest one, that's worth about 55,000 new yen.
Jesus.
In pretty much any major NAN city. Like, they will all take the proof of kill. Because those things are a menace.
What do you need for proof of
Take his head.
kill? Ooh.
Take something from the corpse? Or a
Take his head.
or a picture? Also, mind, here's the thing. In the book, it says they're hyper-aggressive, not limited to living creatures. They regularly destroy vehicles and tents, and they are known to attack transport rigs on a highway. Those things go up against trucks.
We took down a truck killer.
Yeah, just because they can, really. Ugh, they're scary.
Yeah, gonna take a picture and I want to say one of its fangs. That would make a sick necklace.
Sure.
Yeah, the fangs are pretty much the size of your hand. Like in length and width.
Can you imagine the big dick energy that would be just walking into a forest ranger station or whatever and just slapping that shit down on the desk?
Like, hey, you're welcome.
Bit of blood still on it.
Sloth like poses for picture next to the bear with like the same fucking like empty-eyed like kind of not there smile covered in bear blood.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Like the old-timey pictures when someone shot a rhino and you just kind of pose on top of it, rifle in
Yep.
hand.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I was scared. I shit myself.
So do you take anything else from the corpse?
Meat. Bear meat.
I mean-
Super gamey.
You can probably eat it.
Gross.
We
Bad
have no
idea.
idea.
Bad idea to eat bear meat.
I mean, you can take the whole corpse because, again, it weighs half a ton. But I don't know. Maybe.
Sloth is gonna cut off a bear claw for himself.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Nice.
God, that made me hungry.
It's not that kind of bear claw. Hey, honey, I brought you a bear claw. Just actual bear claw. Anyway, the claw of that bear is as big as your head, Sloth. Which becomes sobering once you think about the fact that it was aimed at your head.
Yep.
I need some new pants, Gun Bunny. Give up yours.
But you know what they, you know, it's
I've
like
got
you know,
20.
it could be your lucky bear's paw.
It's my
Yeah,
big
who
dick
knows?
bear
You were
paw.
lucky enough to not get hit by it.
Yeah, just rub it and maybe it brings you luck.
It makes my dick grow 5 times as big.
Sloth, 1. You're amazing. 2. Fucking hell. You're lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Jesus.
The bear corpse makes a rumbling sound as air escapes from it.
Okay, it's dead. It's still dead.
Let's leave.
I think
Let's leave.
Pam's too.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
And now, very slowly on the horizon, the sun comes up, illuminating the dead bear in proper colors, and not whatever you see in night vision.
Oh, you can put the bear head in the suitcase.
Oh, sweet.
Bear head transportation.
In the actual sunlight, you notice that the bear was covered in scars.
Well, looks like this boy got himself into a lot of scrapes.
He also looks a fair bit older now that you can see him properly.
So he's been a menace for a while.
Probably. But you also know that was not a bear on at the height of its prime. So
You know what? Let's be thankful for that.
you should be. And be thankful it was a male. There's probably no cubs around.
Mm-hmm.
The cubs are probably the size of a black bear or some shit. Ugh. So yeah.
So
And
like,
Bunny just picks one up.
gained
My
a
friend
whole lot of
knows.
respect for. I just gained a whole lot of respect for people that make their living off of hunting animals.
Yup.
Sloth,
Bunny's still kind of just shocked.
Sloth will just run up to the next dog catcher in Seattle and go, really respect your work, man. Couldn't do it without you.
Fuck.
So yeah, you have about 80 more miles to go.
Let's get walking, motherfuckers.
Yep, well, the sun's coming up. I'm not going back to sleep anyway. Let's get walking.
Let's not sleep ever again.
I agree.
And let's cut this short. Because we're kind of we're almost at the end actually. Don't want to go on too long.
Yeah.
2 days later, you kind of did like a full march thing, barely slept. Because honestly, the memory of the bear kept you awake.
Yep.
Even Cricket got kind of shaken out of his drug days at a certain point. And
Impossible.
like 10 hours later, he was like, "Oh God, there's a giant bear attacking us!" And you had to calm him down for a bit and give him more mushrooms.
This
Ethan,
fucking cricket is desyncing.
Oh yeah, he's all over the place. He's lagging behind a lot. Anyway, so 2 days forced march later, you arrive at a large-ish town near Yellowstone that has all the hallmarks of a tourist destination.
Cool. Let's go cash the fucking check for the
Cars.
bear.
Let me finish first. Let me finish first. There are hotels, diners, lots of cars, bikes, all that you want. A proper train yard and train stop, and also a very large military contingent.
Oh.
Just dabbling around the place. They don't seem to be on high alert, but they're everywhere.
well, you guys just came back from a quote unquote a hike trip that resulted in a dead bear menace, so you should be okay.
Yeah. and
You've got
Jane,
your
look,
excuses all
we-
sorted
we
out.
We look traumatized enough for that to be true.
You also see 2 more helicopters just strafing the sky, surveying the area. They're clearly looking for something or someone. What are you
Bunny
gonna do?
Just, Bunny
Sloth
feels-
just keeps walking on through.
Good.
Yeah.
Best idea.
Bunny just follows him. Feels vaguely like he's like.
Where's your bear paw? Is it visible?
Oh no, we got that.
I
in
have
the
like
duffel bag.
no fucking way of carrying it in a non-visible way. So like, I just have
Duffel
it
bag,
sticking.
dude.
I just have it like sticking out of a pocket.
Okay. You catch a lot of eyes. You catch a lot of
Dude,
looks.
duffel bag.
No,
Nope.
it's a good thing.
Okay.
This is a really good thing, actually. No, soldiers look around, like tap each other on the shoulder, and just look at that guy. Look at that. Look at what he got. And they're like kind of, some of them are approaching you carefully, because who knows what the hell you are, right? You might be a mage or something. you might be some deranged mage that just killed a bear for shits and giggles. It's possible.
Yeah, they don't know that.
It's the NAN, right? That's what they do. Also, everyone you see has at least one openly shown weapon. Some assault rifles, most like some giant bowie knives. Everyone is armed,
Neat.
like even the civilians. Some of them approach you, look at the bear claw, and like offer you their hand in a silent shake of approval.
Nice.
Will you take
Shake
it?
hands.
Yeah, you just shake hands like a celebrity. And they
Yes,
leave,
yes, thank you.
They just leave, probably to like tell more people about you.
So, how
Yeah.
you doing?
City Hall is basically in the middle of town. Hard to miss.
Showing up, shaking babies, kissing hands.
Pretty much. What?
Stop!
By the time you get to City Hall, you have a small procession behind you that are kind of just they're kind of cheering, but in a non-committal way because they don't know your name or who you are. But they're
just
happy
look
because
cute.
they're happy because you killed an apex predator that is kind of dangerous for everyone around.
You're
Yeah.
slowly gaining the nickname Bear Killer.
Okay.
Bear fucker.
Fuck it. Why not?
Bear
working this.
Bear fucker upper.
All right.
So, yeah, do you just enter the City Hall?
I mean, I was not intending to walk here, but it's where I ended up. So, yeah, fuck it. Why not?
I mean, I thought you want the bounty.
Oh, this is where you reclaim the bounty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are met out.
Fucking,
As soon as you approach, the doors fly open and some guy in a suit comes out. He looks stressed, like he came down in a hurry, sweating and all. Looks at you, looks at your companions, sees the giant bear paw, and goes, "You got him!"
Sloth holding like a fucking bear paw that has like a single claw of it that's sticking out of his pocket. He's still covered in blood that's been dried for like 4 days at this point.
It is a good entrance.
Yep.
It's a fantastic
So-
entrance. The man goes up to you and just hugs you in a bear hug. No pun intended.
Hey.
And just actually
Hey,
manages to lift you off the ground a feet. Or a foot. Like he's
Such a tiny man, but so strong.
he's distressingly strong, yes.
No.
Puts you-
No. That's him as a sloth.
Oh yeah.
Such a tiny man, but so strong.
Okay, it's even better. Puts you down and then shakes your hand with both his hands and goes, I can't tell you how thankful this town is for this. This bear has roamed the countryside for years. We could never catch him. That's not true. We caught him. He killed a lot of us. How did you manage this?
Gun.
Sloth just kind of shrugs, pulls a pistol out of his jacket, puts it back in his coat.
He looks
Pistol's also covered in blood.
he looks at the pistol and just how close were you, sir?
But still got hair on the front. I haven't gotten a chance to clean it. Dug it right in between the third and fourth thorax chest plate.
The man just looks at you in awe. Just utter fucking awe. Not just because you killed the giant Piasma, but that you survived to tell the tale. With all your limbs, no
No
less.
injuries.
With all your
This is when
limbs, yes.
This is when Bunny pipes up. You should have fucking seen him. This fucking bear just came up to him and like. First thing I know, I'm waking up being roared at, and then all of a sudden, this crazy asshole just walks up to the bear and shoots every single bullet he's got straight into the heart.
Like the you assume it's the mayor. Just again, he's awestruck.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at all of you and then goes to the I don't want to lapse into cliche here, but we will write songs about your deeds. Then we will sell those songs to tourists, but still songs about your deeds.
Yeah.
But come in. We'll
Let us
get you
break
clean.
bread.
Come in, we'll get you cleaned up. We'll talk about your reward.
Cool.
And then he just kind of shouts to the army people, just clean the streets, guys. Come on. We're professionals here.
We're going to have a parade for this hero.
Bunny, slightly more hoarse and more quiet than he usually is, just raises a finger. Do you got a shower?
Yeah,
Yes,
the guy
of course.
said you go in and get cleaned up.
Yes, of course. All of you. Come in. We will get you cleaned up. This is.
Oh, thank
Cool.
You have to tell me all the details, and I will get my poet in.
I mean, you got like a sink or something? This isn't the first time I've been covered in blood. I'm not super picky.
He just
Dude,
he just
you've
leads
been
you.
walking for 4 days. You need more than a sink.
He leads you in. He leads you into the city hall, up the stairs, into what appears to be his private domicile, like the mayor's apartment. It's very fancy. You know, you have like a big bathroom, nice living room that serves also as an office. It appears like a meeting space.
Nice. So, like, as we're walking up, Sloth is going to send Bunny a message. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but this is apparently working. Just fucking roll with it.
Bunny just sends an emote back, which is one of his little bunny emotes is the one giving the thumbs up.
The mayor will start talking to you, and you sense it's kind of out of like excitement more than anything. Like he starts to babble a bit because he's so hyped up about the kill of the bear and that he's seen you, and just
It's like, God, I could kiss you right now, sir, but I won't
So-
out of respect.
Sir, tell me, what's your name, and when should I? Will you report to Rapid City yourself, or should I? No, that's a dumb question. You will do it yourself, of course. But what's your name?
Sam Tanaka. Nice to meet you, sir.
Sam Tanaka. We will have that inscribed somewhere. I'm not sure where yet, but we will have a plaque somewhere. How about a train station? You like trains?
Do you like
Sure.
trains?
The train station it is. Oh, this will make... Sir, I'm not gonna beat around. This will make... Maybe not national news, but it will make local news. All the papers. Local papers.
Sweet.
Glad to have been about.
No, but please, all of you, get cleaned up. You smell. No offense, but you smell. Get in the bathroom and just... I will... Once you get out, we'll have food ready. You can tell me all about your feet. It'll be fantastic. I'll get the press here too. Just... Don't worry about anything. We got it covered. Go to the minibar. I don't care. Empty it. And with that, he leaves and leaves you alone in his apartment.
Right as he leaves, he hears Bunny just turn to Sloth and go, "Sam, food that isn't trail rations."
I know. So, yeah. This is a thing.
I'm fucking amazed. Also,
God. Fuck. All right.
No.
Well, we're playing this one by ear,
Yep.
boys.
For the sake of clarity, I'm Peter.
You're what, Peter?
All right.
Yeah, Peter.
Ah, okay. Peter, no last name given.
Yeah, just call me Peter. Come on. I'm not the bear killer here.
Trying to find a city near Yellowstone that we could take. How about Bozeman? Is that somewhere?
Yeah, Bozeman is actually a pretty decent place.
Let's take that. Okay, you're in Bozeman then, whatever. Actually, no, that's in Montana. Although there's actually nothing in Colorado. Fuck it then. It's Bozeman.
It
We
just
worked
got
for a while.
merged.
I mean, whatever. There's no Montana anymore, right? There's no California either. It's just
Some shit like that. I mean, the territories were kept just for the sake of bureaucracy.
Yeah, but it's all Sioux Nation, and you're in Bozeman.
Yep.
That means you're in Bozeman. There we go. Anyway, it means you actually overshot Yellowstone a bit, but fuck it.
Oh well. We're not exactly experts in navigation.
Yeah, it's not like you knew your way around. So anyway,
Exactly.
do you get clean up and I don't know, get some booze from the mini bar?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Although actually, I think alcohol is not really that common in the Sioux Nation. I think.
Why not?
I don't know, but I read up on it. It seems to be like a cultural thing. Like they're very dry.
Fair enough.
They tobacco though. Tobacco is huge.
Cool.
It's like the only drug you can get. So instead of alcohol, the minibar has pipes and chewing tobacco and all kinds of stuff that you wouldn't know from Seattle.
Bunny just sees it and takes out a break of chewing tobacco and looks at it. What the fuck?
It's chew.
Oh, gross. Puts it back in.
Yeah, I don't even, none of you knows a lot about the Sioux Nation, don't you? Like in character.
Not a massive amount.
Bunny knows nothing.
Okay. But a sloth would know that they don't like drugs here. Like any sort of recreational drug except tobacco.
Fair enough. Sloth looks around, finds the humidifier, pulls out a cigar. Kicks up his feet with a fucking $15 bottle of water, whatever the fuck.
Bunny reclines as well, sitting in the most comfy spot he can find.
There
And he
is
takes out the tooth and just turns it over in his hand.
a large half-circle leather sofa in the room, which is softer than anything you've ever touched in your life, up to and including baby skin.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bunny says it just flops face first into it.
Also, it's real leather.
You hear from the leather. Oh my god.
It's also actually real leather, which in itself is an incredible luxury.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's soft.
I want to die in here. Just bury me in the folds.
I wish to be buried in this thing.
A cricket, meanwhile, is trying to find any sort of drug. So he's cleaning out the medication cabinet, the med cabinet, whatever, the medicine cabinet.
God damn it.
Don't worry, there's not much in it. Just, bit of Alka-Seltzer, something against headaches. So he just takes those. So you sit there for like half an hour, just waiting. When the mayor comes back in, followed by, first of all, a man dressed in very traditional Native American garb.
Oh shit.
Dang.
Like, very old too, he looks very distinguished. From,
Sloth stands up straight,
Yeah.
or sits up straight now.
yeah, it's like, Sloth would guess it's some sort of elder of the tribe. Of a tribe, more likely.
Bunny sees what Sloth is doing and also sits up more straight. He's still okay. Bunny's tired. He's exhausted and he just wants to lie down.
Bunny doesn't care for etiquette. Just whatever.
Well, Bunny will care for etiquette. He's doing his best, but he just wants to lie down.
Yeah, that's
he's still
no.
sitting up straight.
It's fair. And behind them, following closely but at a distance, a man in a military uniform. Like, decked out in medals. Like, looks like brass. Like the guy, like, I don't know, colonel, captain, maybe general.
Mm.
You don't know the Sioux, like, Defense Force ranks, actually. So, but he looks high-ranking. He stops at the door and closes it behind the other two, who approach you and stand in front of the circular couch. The mayor points to the elder and says, "This is Elder Bright Sky. He is responsible for our oral traditions, and I would like for you to tell your story to him. Leave no details out. Embellish if you must. In fact, embellish, it makes the story better."
Huh.
The elder nods gracefully to you and then just seems to listen.
Can I share this in private?
What?
Can I just give him the
this in
first
private.
rendition in private?
The mayor looks a bit taken aback, but well, yes, of course, if that is your wish, you may take my
I
private
can go
office.
over it. Don't worry, I can go over it again when you guys get back.
Yes. No, you may take my private office, and he points to a side room.
Cool. So Sloth sits down with all the bright sky.
The elder follows you and closes the door behind you, and you're alone.
So you can probably guess that I don't really belong here. Sir.
He looks down at you, smiles, and my child, none of us belong here.
So how much of the actual truth do you want?
It is nice to know the actual truth. However, it rarely makes for a good story. And he does like a little laugh. Like an old man laugh. I can't do it.
Well,
He actually he sits down opposite of you in a little chair. He seems to be rather.
how about I just give you the actual truth of what's going on, and then we can come up with a story that you want, if you want to share. Because the actual truth might actually get me in a
But of course.
shitload of trouble.
But of course. Don't worry. Everything you tell me will be in strict confidence. I am only here to record history.
I'm the guy in the mask and the guy in the denim jacket. We're all Shadowrunners. We had originally been coming back from Tennessee job when we were attacked by, well, the guy outside, the orc, with a BTL persona chip installed inside of his head to kill us. Some shit went really bad, and he had another accomplice, another lady, probably same story, who pulled a grenade, blew a hole in the side of the train, and in order to avoid getting caught, we ended up dipping out the side. We took Rygar, who was still chipped, with us to interrogate to figure out why he was attacking us. Haven't figured that out. He doesn't know anything himself doesn't know anything. He's missing about 4 years of his life. While hiking to the nearest city where we could honestly steal a car to drive back to Seattle, we were attacked by a bear. The bear, as a sloth takes out the claw and puts it on the table. I'll admit I don't know a whole lot about bear behavior, but I do know that you're supposed to stand your ground. So as the bear was approaching, I stood my ground, somehow managed to not shit myself. When it reared up to take my head off, I pressed my pistol to its chest and shot it 3 times in the heart.
He nods. I see. Let me sum it up. He kind of thinks for a moment and goes, you and your companions, riding upon fast grey steeds. You are attacked by a fearsome warrior. You, however, sense he is not of sound mind. You do not kill him, instead deciding to take him prisoner, trying to clean him of the curse that darkened his mind.
Exercise the dark spirits terrorizing him.
Having exorcised the dark spirits terrorizing him, you then decide you have to escort him back to safety, which you will manage, even if you have to defend him and your companions and yourself from a powerful predator that roamed the land for years, killing innocents all over the place. I will probably have to change that phrase a bit. Then you arrive here, a safe city, a safe place, where you are hailed as a hero. And, of course, getting your comeuppance, so to speak. I will probably not mention the money. That doesn't have a good place in the story, if I'm honest.
Sure, man.
You know, you have to modernize some things, but you can stay with the classics most of the time. Do you want anything added? Like, how should I describe you? Should I add that you are an intimidating figure with beautiful looks, something like that?
You're a beautiful man.
You are a very attractive man, might I add.
Lost man from a lost time.
Ah, yes, the lone wanderer, always a good one. How should I describe your companions?
A band of brave warriors. We're not going to mention Cricket.
I was afraid to ask, but
I'm also
yes.
really sorry. I hope he hasn't taken somebody's really important heart medication.
Let's assume he hasn't, and hope for the best.
You hear from the other room. No, Cricket, put it down.
Yeah, Cricket's been munching on some mushrooms on the way through the forest.
The elder leans forward and goes, with my official duties out of the way, may I inquire, what was your run? I know you can't give me all the details, and you shouldn't. It's just that I am, to be honest, from time to time I miss the life. He smiles. He smiles at you in a sort of not so innocent way.
Nice.
Well, we were hired by a guy in Seattle to investigate some corporate black site stuff involving nanoware. We don't know who's making it, where it's from. We were just here to investigate and find the right information.
Yes, the German connection. I heard it on the grapevine. Fascinating. If I was 50,
Cool.
If I was 50 years younger, my son. Well.
Somebody decided to use one of our other friends as their personal test bed, which is why we got invested in the first place. That was a whole fucking thing. While they're laid up in traction, we came down here to do some work, talk to some Amish people, which is pretty fun. Then came back up here, and apparently whoever made these fucking things didn't like us investigating and sent out some assassins after us. We were doing a fairly good try, unless one of my friends has like some secret enemies I don't know about.
Well, isn't that always the case in our line of work, though?
Apparently. I mean, I've done a pretty good job to make sure my old ties didn't try and kill me. In public.
And you have it so easy nowadays, what with the wireless and all. I could tell you stories, but I better not. Because someone might torture you and get them out of you. You know what I mean.
No, I got you, man. I like not being tortured. I fucking remember what it's like building a fucking... I remember what it was like running around with a deck the size of a fucking skateboard.
Oh, yes. Oh, I had a number of Decker friends. Oh, they were always complaining about their back. It was hilarious.
Well, that thing was worth more than half the fucking wear in your street, Sam.
He kind of leans in closer, and I never told them I weighed down their decks.
Ooh, rough.
My son, thank you for this story and for the reminiscing. Now, let me help you get out of this town unaccosted by the military.
Oh, thank God.
He stands up, he puts an arm around your shoulders as much as he can. He's kind of tiny. And leads you out of the room. As soon as you enter, the military man just seems to go all out. Just goes, all right then, and now for IDs. Everyone show me the ID. You too, Mayor, I don't trust you. I don't trust any here except the Elder. Or should I? I have decided I will trust the Elder for now. Anyone else? IDs right now.
Deep sigh.
The Elder just speaks up. Please, that won't be necessary right now, surely. These men killed a dangerous animal. They almost died. Give them an afternoon of rest and relaxation, then start up with the bureaucracy. And you see the military man try to speak up, like raise a hand and start to scream. And then the Elder holds up a hand and he gets quiet. And you can see him being really fucking angry. His like skin turning red as he says, "Fine." He turns around and leaves.
Woof. Bunny says as he's out of the door.
Yeah, the door closes, and like 5 seconds later, the elder goes, "What an asshole."
Bunny does a double take. And then his mask, the display on his mask lights up in a grin. He goes, "I like this guy."
He then turns to the mayor and goes, "Sir, I know this is a lot to ask, and I may use up a favor or two here, but we need those 4 people on a train and out of here in the next," he turns back to Sloth, 10 minutes?
Sure.
10 minutes, Mayor. Chop, chop. And the mayor just does so. The elder will then turn to you and go, "Go to the train yard, wait for the next train, get on it, do not worry, no one will ask you for ID or tickets, and you will end up in, well, honestly, wherever you want to get out. It goes straight to Seattle and then back."
Oh, thank fuck.
With that said, thanks to all of you for the good deed you did. Good luck in your further adventures, and keep an eye on your back at all times.
Actually, could I just ask for one last thing?
Well, certainly.
Could you get our friend Rager here a train to Spokane?
Looks to the orc and, well, that shouldn't be a problem. I will, we will make sure that he can exit the train and not be harassed.
Cool.
Anything else for him? I've noticed he's missing an eye.
I mean, if you can get him a new eye and just make sure that 10 grand of our reward ends up in his pockets, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Then I will leave you to your business, and I will attend to mine. It was very nice meeting all of you, especially you. He turns to Sloth, and then he also leaves.
And
Oh.
once they're alone in the room again, Bunny just turns to Sloth and goes, "I'm slowly getting more and more scared of you."
Sloth shrugs.
Like, I don't know what you said to that guy, but goddamn.
Hey, Connor, does Sloth has a contact slot free?
Sure. You don't actually have like a limit on contacts.
Oh, fair. Put Elder Bright Sky in there
Okay.
as like sort of acquaintance. Maybe it comes in handy eventually. Who knows?
I'm gonna write him down at like 2 loyalty.
Yeah. Like, at least you know his name. He seems to be fairly influential.
After all that goes down, I'll pull out another burner comm link. I'm keeping track of how many of these things I'm fucking throwing away. I will punch in a number, or I'm going to punch in a contact, send that person a message, and hand it over to Rygar.
Rutger.
Rutger.
He
Sorry,
will
man.
he will take it from you, but look kind of, questioning. He doesn't know what he should do with it.
10 grand's a pretty solid amount to get you a pretty high quality fake in there, buddy. I've already put in a reference.
Oh,
When you want to call in on it, or you want to use that 10 grand somewhere else, let that guy know.
oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. And
The contact is Rochi.
thank you. Thank you for not
No.
killing me in a horrible fashion.
Well, some people like us would, but man, nah, just nah.
We'll just
Yeah, thank you for being cool about this entire thing, and also not screaming my ears out.
he just looks at you. He looks at you and goes, I am just so over my head. I don't have the energy to scream anymore, if I'm honest.
Trust
You
me,
know
all
what?
of us
I know that
understand.
feeling.
All of us understand your current situation.
Yup.
I have no mouth and I must scream.
It just comes part of the business.
I have a mouth, but if I scream, Gun Bunny will punch me.
Yeah.
All right, so
And I'm scared that if he does it, I'll be into it.
do you want to do anything else in those 10-15 minutes until you have to be at the train?
Pack up all of our shit. I grab like a sack of loose tobacco, throw it in my bag,
Fair.
and then I enjoy my cigar.
Yeah.
The victory cigar.
Oh, I love it when a plan comes together.
He says covered in bear blood.
You know, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, but sometimes it's a big brown wet dick. Oh man, I miss George Carlin. Anyway,
Man, Bunny's gonna get that tooth turned into like some kind of weapon.
it's already a weapon.
Yeah, but like with a handle.
Just glue a handle on it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're awakened, it'd make for a really sick fetish.
That's true.
Or a foci. Specifically a weapon fetish foci.
Anyway, so yeah, you pack like odds and ends, mostly tobacco. Get in the train, and as the elder promised, nobody stops you. In fact, the few soldiers who approach you suddenly get calls on their radios and are slightly distracted and let you pass.
Nice.
You
I
enter,
don't question shit.
yeah, you enter the train. You take your cabins. Rutger will take his own cabin away from you for, sanity reasons.
Yeah.
It's a bit much for him. And he doesn't want to see you guys ever again.
Yeah, no, we get it.
Yeah, nothing personal. Just, you're crazy
Nothing personal.
and dangerous and insane.
Yeah.
Cricket
We're runners.
Cricket is, as soon as you're in the cabin, Cricket starts up again his betcha.
Just give him a whole tube of toothpaste and he'll be stuffed for the rest of the trip.
Yeah.
He'll be busy.
And
Don't ask how I
yeah,
know.
then the train, we will ask why you know. The train starts, and let's see, you are, well, it's only 700 miles or so. About 10 hours, well, not actually, about 8 or 9 hours later, you will arrive in Seattle, at home. Tired as fuck, probably, except Sloth, who doesn't need sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna crash at the end of this day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you're back. Finished your mission, and then some. Also, Rutger got out at Spokane and actually waved at you through the window as he went away.
Huh? Bunny waved back, kind of enthusiastically. Only kind of enthusiastically because he's a little bit low on energy at the moment.
Like the Queen wave. The one you can do all day.
Not that unenthusiastically.
Oh, don't worry. You will see Rutger again as a Shadowrunner on an enemy team.
No.
God damn it.
No, that's not gonna happen. The guy, he will like open a hot dog stand or some shit.
Uh-huh.
And I'll make sure that nobody else gets kidnapped from my hot dog stand and loses 4 years of their life in custody of the kids.
Oh, by the way, Because did Bunny's shooting of the bear do anything?
I mean, we didn't roll for it, so
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
want to say that the bullet like ricocheted off the armor plating and went into the forest somewhere.
Oh, okay.
What? What are we talking about?
Oh, her shooting at the eyes of the bear.
Oh no, Bunny was the one who did the 20 points of damage and dropped the
Oh,
bear.
oh,
Fucking
wow.
knew it! I knew it!
Oh yeah, in that case, like you killed the bear. Good. You didn't get credit for it because, reasons.
Bunny's okay with that.
Even better. Okay, so you got 40,000 credits from the bear because you gave 10,000 to Rutger.
I thought you said the total.
Right,
amount
I
of
said it was 55,000. That's true.
Fuck you.
No, you're right. I forgot. So you got 45,000 for the bear, and Dr. Wang promised you 50,000, I think. I think it was 50,000.
Something like that. I'm gonna have to check to see if we've already gotten that.
You may have actually. I don't remember. It's been a while.
I will check when I get home.
That's fair. But either way, you got 45,000 from the bear that you can divide between yourselves. And you also got karma, which I will give you as soon as I find the page. I think it was 276 or something. No, it was not.
Hell yeah. We can pay a rent.
You can pay rent and then some, yeah. 376.
We can put onions in the soup.
We can put soup in our onions. Mm.
You can afford fresh produce?
I mean, if she spends all her money.
Yeah.
Where is it? Cash rewards. That means the karma should be also here somewhere.
Oh, also, when they get back to Seattle, that night, Bunny's gonna go to the top of his apartment complex, just sit on the little, like, sun deck up there, like, just the roof of the building, and just look up at the starless, smogged sky.
Yeah, you can basically see no stars. It's all light pollution and smog.
It's the Washington Depression. For specifically Seattle.
Yeah. The only thing he can see is just a pale outline of the moon.
So as you look up into the depressing sky, the smogged up moon, the sounds of gunfire, screams, and yells, just the usual Seattle nightlife. Plus, you live near gang territory.
He lives in the fucking Barrens.
Yeah. We call an end to this particular run. I'm gonna give you karma as soon as I can find the page. But for now, good night so far.
Sloth will go home and fall into his second long haul coma of this run.
Cricket will go home immediately, knock on Index's door because he wants to fucking party. He will just he'll knock at the door opens, and there's Cricket just betcha.
Oh my god.
And here's where we end. Like, fade out. I stop the recording here. Say goodbye.
Yay! Goodbye.
Later, nerds.